Okay, so this is my the first video on this channel. I have absolutely no idea if my recording volume is good or if I'm recording properly. I'm not an avid video person. I mostly do photography, mostly animal, birds, and I've started to do a little bit of landscape as well. But today I wanted to just talk about my new lens, which I pre-ordered in, oh my goodness, I think it was early March when it was first announced, and it is the Zeiss Otus ML 50mm f1.4 for the Nikon Z mount. I don't normally use a 50mm lens since it's not necessarily ideal for wildlife, but when I'm not using a Nikon Z9 or Z8 with my 800mm lens or 600mm lens, I usually use my sort of like my nice Nikon ZF, which I'm recording with now, as a sort of hobby camera. I do apologise, I'm in the sunny Scottish village, so the seagulls are reproducing at the moment, to say the least, and they make a lot of noise, but just have a look at this lens and see what it looks like. I'm not going to make multiple takes of this video because I have absolutely no interest in doing so, but we're just going to have a wee look. So first things first, it comes in a nice wee bag, which is a lot better than the latest Nikon Z lenses, other than the big boys, which come in a nice sack, but the current Nikon lenses come in a flimsy little pouch which has absolutely no use whatsoever. But yeah, no, a very nice first impression with having a proper case, and the lens itself has got a little bit of weight to it actually, and that certainly gives you a quality feeling. I will post up some images later just for people to see. There'll be either my own website or there'll be a Nikon Rumours. I'm not sure if I can be bothered finishing my own website today, but here's the lens itself. So it's got a good, very nice manual focus ring actually, and a nice click aperture ring. So this is going to be replacing another lens that I normally use for my Nikon ZF, which is over here, my is it Voltlanger? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a 40mm f1.2, and whilst this is a really nice little size, what I don't like about this is it's awfully, it's quite sharp when you're turning the aperture ring, and I often move the aperture ring by mistake. And the focus, well, actually the manual focus on this is fine. On the Nikon ZF and Nikon Z8 you do have eye autofocus in manual, so I've never had any problems getting any focus there. But as you can see, it's a much smaller lens than the Zeiss. I think the weight is not, I don't think I care about the weight, to be perfectly frank. The weight's fine. It's but yeah, so whilst it's not going to live on my Z8, it's intended for my ZF when I'm walking about wanting to do some photographs of creels or interesting subjects or buildings or stuff like that. We will test it on the Z8 since the ZF is recording just now. So let's get my Z8 over and change over. And I wish I had a lens hood. Sorry, not lens hood, a lens. We'll just use the Zeiss one for that just now. And we'll mount. And there we go. So let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm in video mode. Let's change out of that. Okay, so let's go to f1.4. I'm trying to use my manual. I'm trying to use my autofocus. Very nice focused float. And picture, there we go. Yeah, so I think that's near minimum focus distance. I don't think the minimum focus is as much as this one. No, this is 0.3 to 0.5. I'm taking a picture of a box that's right in front of me. It matters, but on my standard subjects that I'll use this lens for, and the ZF, I will focus with my feet, and I'll never be anywhere near the minimum focus distance, I would imagine. Just get focus on my door frame. Yep. And already from the back of the screen, I can tell that this is a much nicer lens than, than my 40 1.2, which a lot of people will have described as characterful, and I would agree on that sentiment. I'll probably still be keeping this. It's a very nice, small, light lens, but we'll see. It might end up going to the going to be sold. So they need one lens for my ZF, and I just swap round. Oh, there is a lens hood here. Let's see if I can get hold of that. The aforementioned seagull is like pushing lots of dirt and grime onto my desk, which I've got the window open because it is a little bit hot. So how do I get this out of the box without breaking the box? That is the question. Come here. Ah, there we go. Ah, that wants to come at the bottom, I see. Right-o. So I do like to keep my boxes. I know not everyone cares about the boxes, but for me, boxes are part of the fun of buying things, is getting to put my boxes in the display. Oh, that's a very nice lens hood. It's a nice metal lens hood, and it is going to go on, hopefully with the yellow dot. There we go, that looks much better. So yeah, as we can see here, it's a very nice little lens. I know looking at it, no one's going to really care about its appearance because it's a lens, but on my ZF I do somewhat care about the appearance of the lens in the body, and it'll be interesting to see what the images look like. And I apologise for boring you for 8 minutes. I don't know how to edit, so I'll work that out later. I've only started learning the video stuff, and it'll take me a while to put together a cohesive narrative and video and audio and background music and intro screens and all that sort of nonsense. So we'll just start with a very, very raw. That's the lens. That's me. And I'm going to find the button that stops it from recording now.